All right, 7:13 on this Sunday morning. Memorial Day weekend is the official start, the unofficial start of summer. So many of you will be starting to plan summer vacations and might be bringing your pets along. And joining us this morning, Dana Humphrey, also known as the Pet Lady, with some great tips when it comes to traveling with your pets. And
Good
we have
morning.
Leia here with you as well. Leia, she's very hungry. She likes her treats.
We have Leia. She is very excited for Memorial Day weekend. She's actually a rescue from the French Bulldog Rescue Network, and she is available for adoption. She's a beautiful Frenchie. She's 21 months old.
All right.
21 months, and she's looking for her forever home.
So hopefully we'll find you a home. And if we do find her home and the people want to travel with her, we got some great tips coming up about that.
We sure do.
The first thing, before people head out the door wherever they're going with their animals, the first thing they need to keep in mind, identification.
Yep,
Explain.
it's all about the identification situation. You want to make sure that you have up-to-date identification. Something that's a really great option is the Twigo tags. You just boil, boil and go. So, for example, with Leia, if she's with her foster parents, so we have a different phone number.
Right.
Maybe she's going and needs a different number at the daycare, and you just go ahead and write that on.
So you can buy several of them and then put one on.
You can change the number. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All
so
right,
that's a great option.
So identification is key. What about flea-free is always a must, especially if you're staying at someone's house or a motel or any of those places.
Exactly. Well, it's spring. It's flea and tick season.
Right.
May is actually Lyme Disease Awareness Month, so we want to make sure that we keep them protected. The Pet Action Plus is a great option. There's lots of great flea and tick solutions out there. You can also do a natural solution with lavender and spray some lavender on that. That's a natural anti-flea and tick situation.
So it kind of will deter them. I didn't know that. All right.
Yes.
Good to know. So think of that, because obviously you don't want to be going to someone's house and leaving fleas behind.
No one's going to want you
They are
back.
a pain. They are a pain to get rid of.
Yes.
And find a trusted pet care provider. What do you mean by that?
Yes, of course. So if you're traveling, you're leaving your pet at home, find a great dog sitter. Or if you're going to be bringing your dog, make sure you have a buddy.
Okay.
You know, during this heat, you definitely don't want to be leaving your dog in a hot car. So if you're traveling with your pet, you always want to travel with a buddy so someone can be with the dog while you're running in and out of the gas station or whatnot.
And we can't stress that enough, especially with hot days coming up. Do not leave your pets in the car. Even with the windows down, it can get oppressive in there for them.
Exactly.
So, all right. The other thing, keeping them safe. You know, you're in a different environment when you're traveling. You know, they're off a little bit too because they're not where they usually are. So what should people be doing to keep their pets safe?
Well, again, you know, always having an up-to-date phone number. Make sure they're microchipped. Something else for smaller dogs is the puppy bumpers, because they can actually, dogs can escape through a new fence or a gate. If you're in a friend's house and they have a fence, that can prevent them from escaping through that fence.
So what do? Kind of put this around their neck?
You just snap it right around their neck.
Pillow.
Yep, exactly.
I'm sure Leah would love this. She would love this. So, but obviously, because these are things we don't think of, because animals, as we know, will find that one little area to get through, and then you don't know where they went.
Something else that's really important is paw care.
Okay.
So this is actually a really awesome paw therapy cream by Jorge Bendersky. It has aloe vera in it. It smells really good. I'd love to give Leia a paw massage, but I think she's a little too crazy.
She's excited for Memorial Day. We've already established that.
But it's just like this, and you just kind of rub it in. It's great to care for their paws, to protect them from the hot pavement and the sand.
Because how will you notice if it needs to be protected? I mean, if you notice like cracking on the bottom there?
Cracks, cuts, it could even be bleeding. So this really helps moisturize it and prevent it, just like you put hand cream on for yourself.
Got it.
And if the paw cream isn't a great option for you, you can also try the Jelly Wellies.
Okay.
It's just a boot, it Velcros right on, and it also protects them from the hot pavement or the hot sand.
Good rule of thumb, I would imagine, if it's too hot for us to be walking on the pavement,
barefoot,
then they shouldn't be either.
Exactly.
So be mindful of that, obviously, when they're taking walks. And what about healthy treats? Final thing.
Healthy treats are always great. Leah, what do you think? You agree?
She gives a pause up to that. Definitely a pause up to that.
You always want to look for made in the USA and some locally sourced ingredients. That'll be the best option for them, and they can do some positive reinforcement and give them some yummy treats.
Exactly. So going on vacation, it can be fun, a lot of work, but you obviously want your pet to be safe and do it responsibly. So very good. Dana, thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Leah, thank you. Did you have fun this morning here on Good Morning Connecticut? I think that's a yes. That is a yes. All right. Thank you very much. For more information, all you have to do is go to WTNH.com, click the On Air tab, and pull down to the Good Morning Connecticut weekend section.